In this lesson, we're going to learn how to multiply integers. Talking about multiplication, somehow that's really related to addition. Let me show you. If I have 2 times 3, I can rewrite it as 2 plus 2 plus 2. And we add these three numbers together will be 6. Or you can just use the multiplication table. You can tell directly that 2 times 3 is 6. I can also show you through this number line. So 0, 1, 2, 6. And we want to start from 0 and move to the right 2 units because that's 2 and it's positive. And we add another 2, so start where we are and move 2 units to the right. Then again move 2 units to the right. So our final destination will be 6. We have a general name for these two numbers. We call it factors. And the result of multiplication is product. Just the general name to describe the elements of multiplication. What about this time? I have -2 times 3. So I can also rewrite it as -2 plus -2 plus -2. And we add these three numbers or negative numbers together will be -6. And you can tell on this number line, this is 0, -1, 2. So always we start from 0. Since -2 is negative, so we're gonna move to the left 2 units. 1, 2. And start where we are and move to the left 2 units. And then another one. So our final destination will be -6. This is how you can tell through this addition or through this number line. You can also use multiplication table to figure out the answer. But since we have negative and positive or two positive numbers, I just want to give you the rules for that. So if we have same sign, let's say if I have two positive numbers multiplied together, I use this symbol to indicate positive number, and the result will always be positive. And if I have two negative number, the result will always be positive as well, even though you see that's a negative, but this case is multiplication. So it's different rule from a subtraction or addition. But for different sign, if we have a negative number times a positive number, the result will always be negative number. And if we have a positive number times a negative number, again, the result will be negative. That's for the different sign. Let's see these rules through the examples. In this case, we have 2 times 6. So these two are positive number, so our result will always be positive. It will be 12, positive 12. Second one, we have two negative numbers, but they are same sign, so our answer will be positive, so 27. Just want to remind you or show you the difference. If I rewrite it as -3 minus 9, what happened here is I just got rid of this parenthesis, so it changed from multiplication to subtraction. And the rule for subtraction is -3 plus the additive inverse of 9. This additive inverse of +9 will be -9. And this time is addition. So for addition, and we add two numbers with the same sign, will be the same. The result will be the same sign as the numbers. So it's negative and 12. I hope you can tell the difference between addition or subtraction to multiplication. Again, so we have another one. -2 times 12. That's different sign, so just directly you put negative. And to help you calculate it, you can write it like that. 2 times 2 is 4. And 1 times 2 is 2. So -24. Now, what about I use one number times a algebraic expression? What's that gonna be? Or if I use algebraic expression times another algebraic expression. Let's see. Let's see if I have 2x. This is one algebraic expression. If I have another one, will be 3y. If I use 6 times 2x, how can we do that? How can we multiply together? Okay, so one thing you gotta keep in mind is regrouping. We can regroup 6 and 2 together, then put the y outside the parenthesis. Then, according to the order of operation, whenever we see the parenthesis, we gotta evaluate the numbers inside the parenthesis first. So 6 times 2 is positive 12 because they are both same sign. And our final answer will be 12x. Then what about we have a algebraic expression times another algebraic expression? Same thing, regrouping. We group the numbers together and we group the variable together. And here's let me change this x because we have two same variable here. Let's change to the y. Okay. So just want to remind you that a property a times b equals b times a. It's okay we change the position of the numbers or variables. That doesn't change the final result. That's the property. So let's regrouping. -5 times 2, then times y times x. Group them together. And -5 times 2 will be -10, and then yx. Or you can also rewrite it as -10 times x times y. Just the same thing.